Hi everyone, my name is Mark Cruden and I am a fourth year criminal justice and public policy student here at the University of Guelph. If you haven't seen my previous reflections, welcome. In this video, I will be sharing my final reflection for Management 3100. I'll be answering 3 key questions that ask me to look back on what I've learned throughout the course and how these insights have helped me shape and pursue my actionable career goals. The first question asks, what aspects of the course have been the most impactful and why? For me, this was Unit 4, which focused on failure and resiliency. The unit shifted my perspective profoundly, especially in how I view setbacks. I previously regarded setbacks as conclusive failures, more or less. However, I now interpret these moments as integral stages for growth and improvement. Learning to reframe failure as a natural part of the learning process helped me see that coming up short on a goal isn't necessarily a sign of inadequacy, but rather an opportunity for reflection, skill building, and progression. Even in the short term, I've noticed this shift in mindset making a positive difference, especially in how I handle setbacks and pressure while at work. The unit highlights a concept called passive failure, which is missing opportunities by avoiding risk and failure altogether. This resonated with me because I realized how often the fear of failure has held me back from stepping outside of my comfort zone. Recognizing this has led me to take a more initiative at work, stepping into tasks I once avoided out of fear of failure and looking foolish. Unit 4 taught me that resilience in the face of failure is a skill that is developed through trial and error. The more you experience setbacks and learn to recover from them, the more comfortable you become with the possibility of failure, which ultimately paves the way for greater success. This has been the most meaningful and lasting takeaway from the course for me. The second goal prompts me to consider a goal related to my career that I'll work on after this course. One career-related goal I plan to actively pursue is strengthening my networking skills. While I'm currently working in the construction sector, I'll be starting an MBA program in June, and I'm recognizing that networking, public speaking, and having the confidence to engage without the fear of judgment are essential to the success in both a program and in the broader business world. Developing these skills will not only help me build meaningful connections, but also enhance my ability to lead, collaborate, and grow professionally. With that being said, I often struggle to take the first step or speak my mind out of fear of sounding foolish. This is something I'm working hard to overcome. By challenging myself to engage more in conversations, ask questions, and voice my thoughts, even when I'm uncertain, I hope to build the confidence and competence to be a successful leader. I realize that growth comes from discomfort, and taking these small, intentional steps is key to becoming the kind of leader and professional I aspire to be. The third and final question asks me, what are 2 actions or strategies that I will take to achieve this goal? To help me achieve this goal, the first strategy I plan to implement is intentionally putting myself in environments where networking naturally occurs. I've already taken the first step towards this by attending an MBA program, where networking events, conferences, and informal meetups naturally occur. Another action I plan to take toward achieving this goal is getting involved with the Student Investment Council and the Student Sales Association. Both align closely with my personal interests and will provide valuable opportunities to connect with like-minded peers, build industry knowledge, and develop practical communication and networking skills in real-world contexts. By joining these clubs, we'll foster environments where I'm forced to engage meaningfully with my peers while also addressing my fear of passive failure. To conclude, Management 3100 has given me invaluable insight into how to position myself in my career for success and become a leader who cultivates positive, constructive environments where everyone can thrive and reach their full potential. I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to have learned from these professors and TAs, and I hope to apply the knowledge you've shared to accomplish great things in the future. Thank you very much for listening to my final reflection.